I'm very late, but I'm finally trying out the Highkey perfumes. I have 3 of them here: Demure, Dubai Vibes, and Wifey Material. So I'm gonna rank them from worst to greatest. Let's get started. So in last place for me is definitely Demure. I actually don't think that this is a very demure fragrance. I think that this is a loud floral fragrance. Now, when it first opens up, I thought that this was gonna be right up my alley. It's very sweet, very fresh, very fruity. You really get the nectarine along with the bergamot, the lychee. It's quite nice. But underneath that beautiful blend of fruit are some florals that, I don't know, they're not doing it for me. The rose, I feel like, is very rosy. You also get the peony and then the woody base together. It kind of almost smells like it clashes for me. I don't know. When I put it on my skin, it smelled a little bit off. I don't know if it was the musk with the vetiver and the florals. I don't know. Not my style of fragrance. I think if you are someone who's into florals that have a very sweet citrus opening, then I could see someone enjoying that type of scent profile. But for me, no, not one that I would need to smell again. And I just wish that the floral notes were maybe a little bit more quiet, that it didn't really have that much of like a woody base, then maybe it would be a bit more bearable. But the more that this scent progressed on my skin, it almost felt like I was hating it more and more. It just came off just, I don't know, not smelling very, very pleasant to me. So that one would definitely be a pass. Not a horrible fragrance, but not my style. I think you really have to like rose and peony, and you have to like a woody base with musk, and that's just, no, not for me. In second place, we've got Wifey Material. I can definitely see why people enjoy this fragrance. This opens up with fruit, of course, but you also get some lavender. So it's like smooth and doesn't just feel like a teeny bopper type of perfume. It does have a bit of like a maturity to it, I think, because of that lavender and even the petitgrain in here. The orange blossom in the heart of the fragrance is not too overly screechy and nauseating, which I'm very grateful for. And I think the Madagascar vanilla with the amber dry down is smooth and lovely. This DNA feels like the most mass appealing, like the most, you just put it on, you go out into the world and you get compliments because you're gonna just smell like a feminine, pretty, beautiful woman. That's the vibe that it gives. I mean, who doesn't like fruit? Who doesn't like a vanillic amber base? None of the notes in here are done in a way where they're too loud. It kind of just feels like one smooth blend of the fruit with the clean white florals in the heart, and then that dry down. It's lovely. I've got nothing bad to say about it. This is one of those fragrances when you don't know what the hell to wear. You know, you just want to smell good. You don't want to do anything risky. You know, you're going to be around a lot of people. Wifey Material for sure. I think this would be a great option for a date night. You can also wear it to work. Like, it's a solid fragrance to have in your wardrobe for sure. But in the #1 spot for me out of these 3 is for sure Dubai Vibes. Woo-wee. I am not someone who is big into oud fragrances yet. Maybe that'll change in the future, but man, do I really, really like this one. Like, this is just so good. This really, to me, like, I've never been to Dubai, but this really feels like it would smell like what you should smell like in Dubai when you are going out at, whether it's the daytime or the nighttime. You want to smell rich, you want to smell a little bit bougie, you want to smell beautiful, you want to have that like hot weather, Middle Eastern type of vibe to you. I feel like it would be Dubai Vibes. What I love about this fragrance is, even for someone like myself who does not like oud heavy scents, this smells fantastic. It just has just the right amount of oud to make it smell interesting, to make it smell unique, not like your, you know, standard Western DNA type of perfume, but it's not so intensely oud heavy that I would have any issue wearing this out and about in my, you know, basic small cow town that I live in. Like, it is fantastic. It opens up with a nice punch of saffron, which is delicious. It's not too much saffron to make it too masculine leaning, but it's just enough to give it some body. The Bulgarian rose and Egyptian jasmine in the heart, oh my God, it's divine. It's divine. Way better than the florals in Demure. Like, I was shocked. Again, I'm not a floral person. I'm not an oud person, but this feels like one of the most mass appealing, like entry into oud type of fragrances that I've smelled in a long time. I love, love, love this one. Now, I gotta say, what I really, really love about all 3 of these fragrances, even the Demure, which I don't like, is the longevity and projection are phenomenal. All 3 of these fragrances truly, truly last on the skin, which is surprising because a lot of them have, you know, those really fresh, citrusy, fruity type of openings that usually just kind of disappear in a matter of seconds. Not these ones. If you're looking for affordable fragrances that smell fantastic and last long and come in clean and classy looking bottles, I think Highkey so far, based off of the three that I'm trying out, is a nice brand. I'm looking forward to trying out more from the brand for sure. I mean, liking 2 out of 3 perfumes and those 2 out of 3 perfumes having fantastic performance and being relatively affordable in comparison to what is on the market, that's a win. So let me know if you have tried any of the Highkey perfumes, and if so, what are your favorites? Let me know what you would recommend that I should try out next. And I will see you guys back tomorrow for our next episode.